seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
War Chief.
Radiant team's turn to pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Razor.
Dire team's turn to pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Elder Titan.
Radiant team's turn to ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team's turn to ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team's turn to pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
The sack.
Dire team's turn to pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Witch Doctor.
Radiant team's turn to pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Lone Druid.
Dire team's turn to pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Sky Wrath May.
Radiant team's turn to ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team's turn to ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team's turn to pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team's turn to pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds left. Don't freeze up.
Turbo Shaman. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle! "30 seconds to battle." This ain't no snowball fight.
quickly in terms of draft, I think Oram do have what it takes to win the game. But NX, I mean, there are no pushovers. In the previous game as well, it wasn't a draft issue. They just got outskilled completely, I'd like to say. And it's pretty much anybody's game for the taking right now.
Just 1 second, guys. Vivek has messed up the setting.
"30 seconds to battle."
Alright, never mind. We're gonna go with map hero icons.
Yep.
Yeah, but just a heads up, guys. We're gonna need to restart Dota once after this game. We'll try and with this game as is because for some reason our Windows HUD is cutting off a part of our minimap. I can't even see hero levels at this point.
Okay, should we do the... No. Anyways, Oracle runs into the Sand King. Couple of auto attacks, nothing more.
Let's get moving.
Not got much reason. Shannon's up his Fortune's End, does connect, but no further commitment coming out from him. Okay guys, just sorting out a couple of issues. Windows is being a nuisance. Bill Gates made a lot of money, but okay. Wow, Windows is not that bad.
Yeah, figure it out. Fine, folks. Alright, quickly, predictions. Are we seeing a 2-0 here from Oram?
I'm gonna call it 2-0. I don't think it's anything lacking in NX's draft, but it's OP just outskilled them.
I gotta agree with you, man. I think OP are the better team here from what I've seen. In fact, I still maintain that they're one of the favorites in this entire
The Masters? No?
In this entire, yeah, in the Challenger.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who their toughest competition's gotta be Raffle Esports, RFL?
ROFL? What?
What is this minimap indicator size, man? You can't see anything on the damn minimap. No wonder you're stuck in 2K.
Okay, stick link onto... Oh my god. Distracted me, damn it.
Can you please make their faces a little bigger?
Okay, we'll make it bigger because they're all touching each other when you see it.
Which is why you make them into small green and red balls. There's a default line right there. Maybe get it to the Thank you. Okay, this is horrible. He doesn't use the minimap, guys.
I use the minimap. This is what Miracle taught me. Okay, top lane. Torrent did connect. They got the Flame Guard if they want to use it, but not committing onto the Sand King. So Post Blood did go the way of Oram. I secured the kill. Yep, it's on the Tide Hunter. He did end up dying once. And this time, I don't think he's made the same mistake. Yep, he started out with the 9 talent, so he's learned from his mistakes in game 1. He's rewarding his small neutral camp. Is it block? Will it?
No. It's out of the range. Come on, he hit ult as well. I'm sure he knew that.
Okay.
Anyway, Sand King up top. He's up against a double melee lane. It's a good lane to be in. And then he's got back up with the Ogre. Warrior Strike. Oh man, Kunkka, not like this. He's down.
They do get off the steering chain, just a couple of tower hits, but it takes Roshan a lot of time to kill Ogre. We have seen that in one of these games. I mean, if you're Ogre and you're level 1 or 2, just try denying yourself a Roshan.
Yeah, you actually take away like 100 hit points from Roshan before you...
Not 100, 300 or something like that.
What?
I think. Yeah, it was 300 hit points because I calculated, I saw that Roshan's health bar
My god.
in that previous game.
Where's one tanky son of a gun? Anyway, Razor OD, that matchup's going fairly well for the Razor. He's outscaling out. Wow, he's got 7 denies. That's painful for the OD. He's gonna start falling behind a big way. And it looks like Ogre did make a rotation as well, so he's got no business being here anymore.
I mean, I don't play this hero much anymore, but what do you think of taking Fire Blast over Bloodlust early on?
I mean, it's situational, right?
It's situational, okay.
In this particular situation,
I think he probably skilled it because...
I mean, what's he gonna do? He's hanging around. Oh no, what is going on here? Now we're gonna get one more on the Alright, the Fortune's does connect, but City is already dropped the Cosmic Finale. Got Ember Spirit making a run for it. He did try to heal up along the way. Creep! No! He's blocked him in! What are we booking?
Ouch, this hurts, and here comes the Torrent. Sand King comes in with the Impale, gets the kill, but will he put his life to this? No, it looks like one RSR. RSR did have a tango, did use it wisely, and he's going to escape. So they get the Ember, they get the Tyrant in the bot lane as well, and they lose nothing. Wow, you couldn't ask for a better start. Killing the core once.
They got 4 kills, 3 of them on this top lane, I believe, or all 4 of them on this top lane.
No, 2 kills on the Tyrant. Tyrant has died twice.
Oh god. Okay, that just happened. So
Why is he contesting the lane when the meta is go to the jungle, go to the jungle? It works.
I have no. He should be in the jungle. He has no business being bottom. That's such a potent lane to be up against in the first place. Juggernaut.
Has he
with the
taken
magic
Soul
hand.
Catcher? Yeah, no wonder. Think that really helped kill the Juggernaut because I don't see how these two are bringing down a Tyrant all by themselves. Hey, he's got his boots.
I mean, it still makes sense, right? Because Tyrant, yeah, he's got a decent amount of HP and Kraken Shell blocks physical damage, but it does nothing versus Blade Fury.
Right.
And yeah, it is the smart choice to go for Soul Catcher because you can shrug off the poison stacks, the shadow poison stacks with your Kraken Shell.
Yeah.
SD on this Sand King. Lots of pressure on his shoulders, but he's not going to be feeling it right now because he's getting a really good time in this laning phase. 1-0-1, only 4 last hits, but he's up to level 3 and he's already shut down that Ember Spirit. Look at this. All he's got to do is hit a couple of creeps, and the moment they die, Ember Spirit can't hang around anymore. Toxic Finale hits him. That's a dead Ember Spirit.
And he's trying to run away, does turn around with the change. The Torrent will connect. He said it's a dead Ember Spirit. He gets the kill and then he's probably going to fall. Where's the Oracle helping him out? Nowhere inside. And OD's retreated back into the jungle. Wow, he an OD to the jungle. How often do you see this OD going to the jungle?
Yeah, I mean, he's just trying to stack and bail out and come tie down for everything at this point. It's gonna be so long before he can finish off those creeps with his Astral Imprisonment damage.
SD prioritizing the infused raindrops over a tranquil booth. In the previous game, in game 1, he did go for arcanes. He likes to be a bit more active, I guess, rather than sit in the lane and have the regen kick in and have that small burst of movement speed. Top lane, Fortune's End will connect. They're not sure about it. The Torrent didn't come out as well. And SG is just going to continue farming on the Sand King. And this mid-match, how's it going? 24 CS, 13 denies on the Razor. Well, look at that OD, 10 CS. This isn't what you hope for.
AC hasn't died. I guess that's the one concentration prize for him.
That is.
Over? Isn't it too late to be denying yourself to neutrals? He's level 4. That's a very long respawn time.
Yeah, it is. SD getting some free time in this lane. He's not being contested. Look at Ember. He's sitting all the way back. And these supports are helping zone out a Sand King. Come on. It's not undoable. You can kill him, but there's a single pull going on and Oracle's trying his best.
I think Razor just stole a chop ton of damage away from just 28 damage. But he's getting every rune, he's pushing out the weight, he's denying what he can. If things continue as they're going right now, this is just going to get worse and worse for NX. I mean, the plan should be to try and make something happen with the Kunkka and the Oracle's rotations, but they're too busy dealing with an Ogre and a Sand King on the top lane. Oram has read this situation correctly. They know that their window of opportunity lies in the mid-game phase, so to get there, they're gonna have to make sure that the Oracle and the Kunkka's efforts are concentrated towards the top side.
SD, he didn't get those caustic stacks off, pops the Sandstorm and escapes safely. Come on, just carry a dust, kill him, it's not that hard. Have kill potential in the lane. They've got one defensive support, they've got block down, they've got a core who do a lot of damage early on. Here comes the X-Master spot, the Orange, Fortune's End, Purifying Flames, pretty much everything. SD has impaled the Ember, there comes the Ignite. It's slowing down the Ember, SD chasing him down, he's got the infused raindrops, he's got an Impale as well. He should get the kill, but he's been rooted, health in place, turns around, impales the Oracle's Sandstorm. He's on cooldown, just turn around and hit him, yeah. Thank God. Thank God. Elsewhere, Ninja in for jam. The Torrent did miss, unfortunately. RSR running away will run away.
I'm pretty sure that's Ninja in a pajama.
No, it's Pajam. It's Pajam. Pyajam.
Pyajam. Oh yeah, he spelled it wrong. Pyajam.
I made a definite effort to get his name right. Anyway, Senjin rotating to the top lane. RSR, my gosh, what are you doing? We know you're tanky.
But not down your HP pool filled up, man.
I mean, one of the things about Ogre is he has intense read, man. Plus 4.5.
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
He's always going to win in a one-on-one trade, and look at this. When you trade, this is not a trade. It's not a trade for OP. In fact, they turn around, they get the kill. Kunkka does get the kill, and finally NX have realized that they do have the stronger.
Yeah, again, RSR had no business being there on such low HP. It was an invitation to get turned upon. You're not tanky when you don't have your HP filled up. That was very silly and animal.
Oh, look at this.
That's the worst part about going Razor.
Unstable current gets a kill, and Oracle, please don't consider this enemy. He's not got much stolen damage.
He's opting to max out Plasma Field, an uncharacteristic build up against the OD. You usually tend to max out the stat.
Oh, top lane. The Ember was stunned up, the Torrent will miss. He's got a Remnant, will zip out of there quickly.
Yeah, I was just wondering if he had crossed level 6. Turns out he has. Well, in
Dyer's
Pagam
bottom tower is under
is
attack.
about
Level
to 6
5.
himself. Yeah, not bad. He's actually got a decent amount of EXP. Just
Oh yeah,
now.
not bad at all. So this game, compared to the previous game, they ran a Kunkka in the earlier game as well, but he was badly under-leveled along with the other support, and Oracle's not doing too bad. He's level 4.
But on the flip side, that Tide Hunter has been squashed. He hasn't hit level 6 just yet. He's at 5.5. Does he have ancient stacks to work with?
No. I know he did. He was stacking up the Ancient. He has one stack. Ooh, top lane, another Torrent, this time on the Sankey. He tries to impale out of there. He's got nothing to work with, no mana at all. RSR turns around with Ignite, hitting it with Ninja in for Jam. Sand King, he TP'd out of there. He's safe for the time being.
What's the game plan here? Again, Oram is just doing exactly what they need to. They're pulling an X up top.
Oh, look at that. X Mark, Torrent, RSR, Purified Flame is available. It's been used, it's waiting. Oh my god, it was misused on a creep or something. I thought he was going to KS. Whipped it.
I think Ogre has 6 charges there. Man of the hour. Just what we were waiting for. Finally makes an appearance and enters in style.
Wow, 9 minutes in, he's sitting with a Perseverance, Face Boot, Aquila, and another 1000 gold. He's been disarmed with a Fate's Edict. X on the spot, no Torrent this time. Mr. Pajam holding on to his mana and his Pajam, but there comes a courier!
Those things
Oh
are
my
cheap, you know.
god! Please, micro courier, please, please!
Better have Dyer's
What was that? That was so random.
Yeah.
They were practically controlling him all the while there, and then they forgot about the courier coming to them. Jesus. Sorry, NX, that's 1 point against you. I'm looking at you guys and hoping that you don't make mistakes like that again, because you're playing against who are arguably the favorites of this tournament. You can't afford to be making silly mistakes like that.
Anyway, RSR TP'd in, solo smoke coming out from him.
Dyer's
They want to shut down this Ember more. I think OP is doing the wrong thing here. They're moving onto the Ember. Nice big bit. Start onto the Kunkka. He's X-marked OP Devil, but OP Devil will just shrug it off with the blade to get the kill. Killing spree. Disruption onto the Oracle. The poison will not connect. He'll run away. Safe for the time being. But there's the Sand King coming from behind. He's thinking Oracle or Ember. Goes on to the Oracle. One hit from the Ogre. This arm healed up as well, but he ended up going away off the jump. It's not done. Ember does have a spirit. In time, the flame guard stunned up. He doesn't chase. Look at this. He's come to the party. He's not it. Well, that is a good amount of damage. Dropping low will end up. So interesting. Ginka wasn't in the first game, but hold on. Saga, when he's got the ravage, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about the boat whip. Will have whip as well. Well, actually on the OD, on Saturday as well. And down the Ogre, but Miko will falling. One man, nobody else was caught. OP them, taking away. Look at that. With the morning first, he should get the. And the Torrent dust on the Sand King. Sand King brought down to it. Still damage, doing a lot of damage. Bursting down the Ember. In fact, he's held placed by a fortune
He has a face. He's just good X.
Yeah, good X.
Let's see Ember Space.
So fight we
I think NX actually came on top there after everything said and done. But they have a lot of cracks in the group. Practically everyone. It actually turned into about 12 minutes in.
I think NX came on top.
beating on
Yeah.
Dyer's top tower. Dyer's top tower is
Like to believe in more
just a cold
Yeah, I think
left behind.
peaks. I mean, but yeah, but we need to got the.
they got what they came for. They got their
We lost the mid as well. Ouch. They got Valkyrie at the
7,000 worth of compared to 3.k on the Ember Spirit. His Battlefield is
Dyer's
quite big if
bottom
he's
tower
going
is
for
under
it.
attack.
This is when he switches gears. He goes for dumb for power test in this game. It's just fight bomb.
Flame guard doesn't. He has got the pin in DP if he wants to use it, turns around, he will get the kill. I no, there was a promise. Elsewhere there's a disruption. The Kunkka, morning purge, down, health and he shot on himself, it won't connect on a couple when you becomes the Ember Spirit. He has his eyes set on the Shadow Insurgent, no mana to work with. Trying to juke. He end up juking, so he's being rooted. run away, but here comes Giga on the ODS. Juggernaut did manage to bring down. He gets some mana, man. So it's
Dire's bottom tower is
So,
being chipped
I said
away.
something. They dropped used the name and then picked it up immediately after.
yeah.
Efficient.
Dire's bottom tower needs
Just toying with his.
help. Dire's bottom tower
I think it's good stuff on Lure basically. They have that ability to kill the shadow.
That little ogre stalking his prey. Juggernaut coming in close behind, but Juggernaut should have been spotted out by the Dire Observer on the play.
Shaman onto the Oracle. He's got the Fate's Edict. Heals himself up as well. But here comes a Demonic Purge and a Soul Cap. Will connect to Disrupt, holding him in place 7. He's got late pretty easy pickings. Then here comes Ember Spirit. I think he's got the beauties complete. Yes, he has. He's wondering who to go on to and sees no one. He does see RSR. RSR quite around. Not that tanky, man. Come on. He's baiting him successful. Devil comes to the party. No defensive remnant this time. Oh, actually, wait. He did have one.
Ravage is online. The
Free fail OP slash easy kill on the OD. Ravage 110 seconds on
that means he
cooldown.
just blew it. Did he just blow it randomly somewhere? Because it should not have been on foot like this.
Oh, well, he's going to randomly die on that. SC has thought him X marks the spot on the reason being used. Easy kill for him. Did he miss the Ravage?
I'm pretty sure when we're watching the fight for both parts. I think he waited somewhere.
It's been 2 or 3 minutes last Ravage before. Because we had Ember kills.
Oh man, next panicking. They know they're one step away from being knocked out. Oram are just really twisting the knife after shoving it in game 1.
Absolutely. 8-0-3. You cannot ask for a better game on a safe lane for not. 50 minutes and he's got a Battle Fury, he's got a Yasha, he can even lead that Mantis that soon enough.
10,000 net worth, 15 minutes is
Insane.
something that rivals an free farming alchemist.
Yeah.
He's doing an amazing job.
Free farming alchemist, yeah. Not a contested alchemist, this is free farming alchemist.
Very, very intense from Devon. He's had a huge kill participation, lot going against Coppers. A bit of luck involved as well when he's getting the last hits on the kills. But I don't know, it's working well for Umpo.
Ginka still having a bad game. Last game on Sven, he had Helm 16 minutes in. This game on the OD, he has a breakup.
Oh man. Poor guy.
Tough. Really tough. So they switched things up. In the previous game, Ember did play otherwise, did play mid this time. He's playing in the lane. And Ginka, who played in the safe lane, is now playing in the middle. So, what?
Next.
Makes sense. Oh, you blink.
I think this is one of those blink type of games. You basically go with the one big punch when on your high ground.
Right.
And try to make a big successful team fight.
Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
Yeah. The problem is the build up to the mech is so much easier, so it's very easy to pick up smaller items and get your way there.
Right.
Beating on Dire's top tower.
Well, I think NX are doing the right thing. They're forfeiting that tower. They realize that they can't contest. They're just gonna come. And OP will get happy and probably move on to the next big objective, which is either Rosh or high ground.
Dire's top
So in the previous OP did a cheeky thing. They did this mid tower. They backed off to the high ground, smoked and waited, and they got a couple of pickoffs from that play. Maybe we might see something similar here. They've got the Shadow Demon, so they can start dishing out Juggernaut illusions, if not anything else. Do work slowly, but cancel is cancel.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Absolutely, but here we go. They're gonna smoke up and go, and smoking does cause cancer, so NX needs to be careful. And it did not scout out that smoke either. That's a tied up and walking out front.
Two, and if there comes the Ravage, it pretty much connects on everyone, and a good defensive Astro was one of the NX's members. Actually, they are output devourer himself, who's been brought down. They try to kill the Raiders, they're not going to kill him, and there's an own charge that keeps him alive. 5-man Ravage, they end up losing Cody instead, and this is not what you want from Ravages. Where was the Kunga with the boat and the torrent? Question.
Good question indeed. Didn't see him at all. Alright, looks like it was a misclick on the pause button by him. Okay, no, it was actually lagging. Alright, 18 minutes in, Oram looking to close the deal here 2-0, already reaching the ground. No ages, but they're just feeling so confident at this point. They walk up with the ages and look to take a fight. That is a juggernaut with a match on his head, so a little bit of overextension being really punched here by NX. This is their opportunity. It really depends on how they play it and how OP plays this.
Next up, the Torrent slight of pistol. Devil pops the Blade Fury, calmly takes the tower, and with no tower to help them out. Here comes Steve with that Impale next and Goka. X-Master spot on Incognito. No Torrent to follow. Devil just in the middle, 4 heroes. He's got no flag, he's rooted. What's he waiting for? He will end up falling. That's a kill streak. 1019 gold, and the fort mid sail. So they popped the smoke in the middle of all of that. What was that about? Healing damage, working the Ember, defensive remnant, and it's out there. Here comes the Epic that does do a bit of damage to Abba, but Abba's not going to die. Astral on the Razor maybe will kill him. There comes the Orb, not enough. Razor walks away, but a smart spot on this and being impaled out of the end time, but he's been rooted. And Incognito, should he turn, it's not worth it. OP to he's a monster kill streak on the Juggernaut, 1000 gold.
I was just sugarcoating it for NX. That's a big streak and the Juggernaut might lose it.
Okay.
The fight's not over. Okay, now but yeah, as I was saying, I was just kidding, guys. I didn't actually think the Juggernaut would die and lose his monster streak. But Oracle now walks away 1000 gold richer. No one on the side of X really did before. The Ravage was available and they managed to mount a defense.
The Ravage is the boat missed, but they got the monster streak. You know, Devil was rooted, he could pop the Omni Slash, but he didn't, he just stood there.
He didn't have an Omni Slash, he already used it earlier.
Okay.
He blinked it without an Omni Slash, without Blade Fury.
In 5 heroes, I thought he blinked it. Okay. I don't understand.
Probably thought he'd scare off NX or something by blinking at them, but NX said, "What's wrong with you, mate?"
Yeah.
We've got a little bit of packet loss, guys. Let me know that I have no idea what's going on, but I'm pretty certain it's because we're stretching the bandwidth limits. But yeah, let's hope it settles down. We'll probably need a restart on Dota as well after this.
Okay. I think Carl got the monster kill streak because he's sitting on a glimmer cape all of a sudden.
He got 1000 gold from it.
Yeah, he's got his glimmer cape.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more useful than meets the eye in this game. Having the mobility versus Juggernaut's Omni Slash, not to mention the resistance versus Over and the Sand King, it's actually a really good tool to have. Let's have a look at the cores. Battlefield almost done on Wonderwise, OD. Oh man, poor guys had to go for drums, but that's the right thing to do. You build up slowly, get items that will help you fight and survive better when OP comes knocking at your doorstep. And Titan, his Ravage is online, so if Roshan is the call for OP, NX are in position to contest it.
Yeah, he's got the Ravage, he's got his deck complete well, he's sitting at 1300 gold. Should have his blinks enough. This time NX they're not falling for the same thing again. I pro to NX, man, they really learned a lot from game 1. Know that OP likes to go for Roshan and then try and end the game. What OP did in this high ground attempt is they didn't Roshan first and they got punished for that. Anyways, they move to the OD level, blinks in aggressively. Here comes the Impale from SC. Damage being stolen by the Razor with the stun easy. They don't need to come in too much. And got buyback if I'm not mistaken.
How much damage did the Razor see? Nice. With the blood, he's gonna do some chip damping tower as well. And just going for the kill. That's not the BKB, so this could be a little overzealous coming out of him. Guy, look at him, he wants to Ravage. You have the X mark.
It's like OPS saying you Ravage, we'll see what happens. I don't care, they're getting another tower deck of the MP center, but it's immediate like Glimmer Cape not being used. Fortune then has this channel will connect on hand, purifying flames while he's dropping low, else by the Tidehunter did end up falling. Defensive remnant being used, this tower will be forfeited by NX, I presume, but there's a buyback from the Tidehunter. X-Master spot and Torrent will connect on Razor. Razor's got the Rick Pike just in case, will Pike out of there, rooted. And tries to impale out of there, but he's been X-marked out. There comes in offensive web. Sorry about that. Here comes the 3-man Ravage and 2-man Anchor Smash. Easy double kill for Abba on the Tidehunter. They're not done. They want RSR. He's X-marked up. OP should reduce the losses and just immediately from there. The 2 cores do run. And nice double kill going the way of Tidehunter. He's got 1000 gold.
Yep.
After a buyback.
NX is starting to show signs of life here. They've lost another tier 3 tower, but they end up walking away with 3 kills for the price of none, I believe. This is NX mounting a slow and steady comeback here. Let's have the graphs to see if they agree with us. It's stabilizing. It's not exactly dropping just yet, but it isn't exactly ascending either. So hopefully, while they are in a comfortable lead right now, they've got to step up their game, and it's questionable that they chose not to make KBs as opposed to going for Sanjay Yasha on Breeze, and maybe even a Blink Dagger on the Juggernaut.
Yeah, Juggernaut's gone back for the Sanjay Yasha with that casual Yasha. Do you think the Manta style still has value in this game?
Yeah, I think the Manta would have added more value. If not the Manta, just a raw BKB would have helped.
Yeah, the aim is to end early, then get your early BKB while you're ahead and try and end high ground. I guess that makes sense.
Has the Battle Fury come online for the Ember Spirit?
Yep.
Yeah, so that means they can hold their high ground a lot easier. And also going to get his crits soon enough. So those slight spams are really going to start hurting. And NX has suddenly found themselves in the defense.
Okay, it looks like OP this time they want to do it right. They want Roshan and they want to end the game. But if NX manage to contest Roshan successfully, this could be bad for OP. But NX, oh yeah, here comes the scan. Dire have used the scan, they know what's up, they pop smoke, they don't have the Ravage however. X marks the spot on an illusion, come on. Illusions don't break smoke, you should know that. Anyways, the hour, he's walking in with the Tide Hunter, no Ravage yet, and dropping low. Incognito, he's got the Sanjay Yasha complete, so he's got some HP to something with, but look at this! NX, they're not contesting. No Torrent. Okay, there comes the Torrent.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yep,
Okay,
that's now OB's finally doing the right thing. They failed twice already at the same time. Now they'll do something different, getting themselves an Aegis before moving high ground. This is much needed, and they really should use this Aegis properly. They've just got to send the Juggernaut up front. Blade Fury hit a couple of hits on the range barracks, back off, rinse and repeat. You've got a good 6 minutes or 4 minutes on the range time now to do make use of it. Epi? What? I heard an epicenter.
Oh yeah, there was a epicenter. No one saw that. No one saw that. Just move on. Anyway, they're getting the rack. So much for that epicenter. Marcus got the disrupt and he pops the Blade Fury. There was this the route being used as well, but it didn't catch anyone.
Alright, they've got themselves a range barracks at the very least. They're looking to make a play.
Oh, they popped the drums. They're not sure about what they want to do. They're letting Max go. Should we fight? Should we try and contest the guy who has Aegis? Should we kill him first? I think we should kill him first. Okay, too late. Your racks are down.
Radiant's top tower
Okay,
is under
so
attack.
Oram comes. They get to him out away.
Maybe not walk away because I thought I saw
Yeah.
Cheers connecting. No, they didn't.
Radiant's top
Alright,
tower
this is what they should have done a long time ago.
I think they should walk away without any casual. I mean, RSRD is hanging around for a bit too long. Devil shouldn't lose his Aegis to justice. Come on, Kunka's seen him. X marks the spot. He can still pull him back.
No, he can't.
Okay. I think the PQD duration is longer. Look at this. No need to get any of this. Anyways,
Alright, it's not just us, it really is a server issue.
yeah.
Apologies, folks. I have no idea why this is happening, but something's going wrong with Volvo HQ apparently.
Yeah, Volvo is not happy about who the US president is. We don't want him. Down the servers. Anyways, Juggernaut is going back for a Skadi.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, raw HP is not bad here.
Okay.
Unless...
But I think the Abyssal is a much better choice versus the Ember Spirit. I mean, if you want to be sure that you're going to win, if this game gets along. But yeah, if you're going to siege and a Skadi, it's good enough.
So Scar is good because illusions get stronger as well.
Right.
So raw stats makes illusion stronger, more tanky, and that's really the best way to start sieging.
I think Orambo want to make this game a bit hard for themselves because they could easily push top but there's no tower standing, but instead they choose to commit.
Yeah, this.
Okay, they're pushing the Thief Wave till the mid lane and then probably making a move to the
I
top.
think they're just being hasty.
Radiant's
I think they're like, I think they're being caught and disrespectful, but yeah, I don't know. Fortune said, oh look at the damage that you were talking about, the crit is probably up for the Ember Spirit, yes it is. And safely with that Blade Fury, he exits. Look at this, oh he misses the combo once again. It's Sleight of Fist first and then Jane's not.
That's forgivable. Every
That's
now and then you
forgivable.
misjudge the range on your sleight of his cast. But anyway, they have managed to defend. They've even got the Rem left behind, so and Ember Spirit is going to make some tough decisions. And if X can defend this push, they'll have a wave of troops taking down a closing tower as well. This is good for them, but they have to make something happen.
Well, Ava has to initiate with the Ravage. He's got the Blink Dagger. He's not got Vision. But Torrent this time does miss, unfortunately, on the laser. Fortunes then will connect as an afterthought.
The 2 minutes till the Aegis goes down. That's probably what NX are waiting for. Might even consider sacrificing their tier 3 for it. But now Juggernaut's coming with the Scary, which means his illusions are going to be stronger. And they should get this tower this time around. Did they have a fortification on the time?
Hold on. There's an X marks the spot on OP Devil. Okay, I think he's fine. His Aegis is wearing out. I'm not sure if I was waiting for that. He jumps in, gets an Ravage, hits 2 pretty much. It's the Juggernaut and the Juggernaut being focused. Turns around with the Omni Slash. The mech was property of the epicenter. Ava's falling. It looks the Kunja's falling as well. Turns around with the both around to save him. Jinga drop. Hammer will end up astling himself. Look at that, SD and Incognito standing around Razor. Not got much damage to work with, but gets the kill either way. Elsewhere, Ember being chased by RSR. Incognito comes to the party. Earn charge being used offensively on the Ember. And he does manage to loot them, but look at that. Hurricane Spike makes it sure that the Ember is dead and NX all fire. Mid racks have fallen, top rack will fall shortly. And NX, they don't have any back, unfortunately.
Well, this looks like honestly vote for no excuse. Unfortunately, this is where the journey is going to end. Challenge number 2. They'll tap out as soon as the OD has left the game. I wonder if that was a rage quit or if he actually just disconnected. Yeah, props to no excuse. They made it this far, but this is where the journey ends in the ESL India Premiership. Oram will continue towards to the semi-final. They'll be facing off tomorrow versus the winner of the next game, I believe. Coming up shortly.
Okay, so we have a bunch of great teams around, so do stay tuned, folks. My name is Vivek, with me is CloudX. We'll be back with the next best of 3 shortly.
Stick around, folks. We'll give you an update on who's coming up next, but for now, stick around. We'll leave you with some music for the next couple of minutes.